welcome to episode 27 of Forever Everton, and, well, it's not going very well. If we have a look at, well, my management performance is up to a C. It was down to a C minus, but our fixtures haven't been, well, look at that. It's all been a bit rubbish, to be honest with you. I think the last time you saw us play was against Huddersfield. Yeah, that wasn't very good. After that, we managed to 2-0 at home over West Ham, which I was very happy about, to be honest with you, because West Ham have been doing quite well overall. After that, we got smashed by Chelsea 4-2. We drew 1-1 with Bournemouth, which again was very disappointing. We were away from home. We lost 2-0 away to Watford, which is also disappointing. But we did manage a 4-1 at home over West Brom, which, considering I quite often don't do well against West Brom, I'm very happy with that. But we then managed a 0-0 over Tottenham. Tottenham, of course, very close to where we are, I think. Let's have a quick look. 12th. Actually, no, they're a little bit further down than I thought. In fact, you consider we're at 9th and City and Tottenham are below us. What does that tell you? Anywho, going back to we had the Tottenham 0-0. We had a 2-1 win over Manchester City, which also explains how well they're doing. Harry Kane getting a penalty for them, but outside of that, we were very strong. It's a very good result. Yes, we were at home, but I'll take it. It is City, but like I say, they are struggling in the league at the moment. Then we had a 0-0 away from home against Brighton. We played all right. We really, really did, but just couldn't make it happen. I say that. We didn't have a lot of on-target shots, which was a bit disappointing. We had 21 shots, only 8 of them on target, but still could not put one away. You'll notice I played Hlozek up front. He's been playing up front a little bit more than Haaland. Haaland's, I don't know. Wee bit hit and miss for us, unfortunately, but never mind. We do have better games upcoming, given the opportunity. But yeah, we just lost again to Watford. This time we were at home, we got beaten 2-1. Hlozek managing to equalise in the 77th minute after Sarr had scored in the 14th. But of course, Joe Pedro scored in the 86th minute and just, urinated on our parade, basically. So, not that a 1-1 is a parade, but that tripe run of form, I mean, especially if you look at Arsenal and Stoke games after that, that tripe run of form, that's easy for me to say, runs us up to FC Kobenhavn in the Europa League first knockout round, which is today's game. Just have a quick look at the transfers. If you follow me on Twitter, I've already tweeted about this, but we brought in a couple of signings just before the window shut. David Selby's on loan. He's more about backup, which, well, he hasn't played for us yet, I don't think. No, he hasn't. He hasn't set foot on the pitch yet, so fair enough. But yeah, he's there for backup. He's a backup striker, but he can also play at right wing, so just kind of a little bit extra we needed up front, because our two first-choice strikers are generally all playing the same game. We also brought in Marouane Azarkan from Feyenoord, and he's only played 2 games, but he did score on his debut. His last match was a little bit disappointing, which was the 0-0 against Brighton and Hove Albion. But he didn't make it into the Watford game. But like I say, he did all right in his first game. And being a youngster and being not quite, it says fairly good rating for the senior team. He's not quite there yet. He's not quite. He's only 21. So he's got some time. In terms of his skills, though, I have to say, he's got great technique, good first touch and dribbling. But it's amazing how bad some of these skills really are. But hopefully they will improve, as will he. So yeah, that is the transfers. Well, that was a bit rubbish. I hadn't hit the button to start recording. I thought I had, but I hadn't. And we're already into the match. And whoops, I need to go. Oh, here we go. Corner. Everton's corner. Oh, Haaland. Didn't get it past him. I should be on full match. Just to start out, yeah, that was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? We didn't get to see the lineup. Well, Panzo's still in because Lucas Digne is still unfit after his big injury. So hopefully he'll be back soon. But we are playing Hlozek and Haaland. Almada has a go there. Lovely ball to him. And he had a go, but could have maybe placed it better. Another corner. Tonali to take it. Into the middle, tries to find Almada. Ashley to Tonali again. Ashley from the edge of the box. Almendra. Kimpembe, Tonali. They're looking to find an opening, but there ain't one. Just working the ball further back. Almendra now again. Just the same three players. Tonali, Kimpembe. All Panzo's in on the fun now. And look, we've kicked it all the way back to the goalkeeper. I suppose it's balanced. Let's go positive. Because we are the stronger team here. Or should be at least. Not that our performances of late have showed that. But, Haaland's brought down. You know, I'm going to do something a bit weird. I've been planning on doing this for a while to try it out. What side does Haaland like best? Left in a two-man pairing, so that's where you can be as a pressing forward on attack. And Hlozek, what about you, mate? Where do you like to be? You like to be on the right in a two-man pairing, so that's handy. We're going to put you up front. Yikes. There, go on. Go as an advance forward. And we're going to put Armada in here. We've got plenty of playmakers. Let's have him on support. Advanced midfielder on support. That's what you want to do. Yeah, he doesn't like that, does he? Maybe he wants to be a... There we go. Advanced midfielder on support. We'll keep Almendra as he is. We will put Bacardi back to support, I think. And we'll keep Panzo on support. And we'll see how that goes. I should also suggest taking the overlaps off and playing through the middle. And let's see how that does. I've been planning on doing this. Where we've been struggling for goals, this seems like a good opportunity. I realise that this is the European game, but we are up against a slightly weaker team, so we might be alright. So, I just don't feel like Hlozek or Haaland are really scoring the goals they should be, and maybe that's because they're not playing together up front, or, you know. Dermissy, yellow card for SC Kobenhavn. We are still on full match. Bacardi with a cross in. Oh, looked like Haaland was close, but not quite. Haaland dispossessed by Marius. It's now a Kobenhavn counter-attack. Nyom. Ooh. Ball forward to Haaland. Ball over to Hlozek. Doesn't make it. Cut out by the defender. I'm going to go on to key highlights. Because we are dominant. That doesn't necessarily mean anything these days, though, unfortunately, when it comes to goal scoring. Ooh, Dermissy. Lovely cross in. Oh, good save by Munir Simon there. That's not... Come on, boys. Let's get creative. 4 shots, 3 on target. That's not bad. We just haven't seen any of them. Throwing for Kobenhavn at the Everton end again. I can't even say his name. And good Lord, Nyam. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I'm on positive. Let's go cautious after that. Actually, you know what? Let's go... Oh, no. I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, no. Let's go pressing. Let's try that. Because they're starting to come back at us now. And let's show some passion. Come on, boys. Oh, look. Hlozek and Haaland. Hang on a minute. Did I press the wrong button? Oh, no, it's because I... You idiot. There we go. Back to the match. I forgot that I changed over to pressing. When realistically I want to stick with this narrow formation, show some passion. Almada frustrated by that. Well, it's not looking good, is it? We're not doing very well. Passionately... Let's give the fans something to cheer. That hasn't motivated anybody, but you two are just... I had these... You know, I was quite excited at the idea of how you two might play together. And so far, I realise this is obviously unfamiliar for you. You've been tripe, so... You lot need to do better. Defence isn't doing too badly. Let's see what happens, because... It's not great, is it? Oh, Kimpembe now on the ball. Party. Panzo. We're on cautious. Let's go attacking. Just for a laugh. If we can get out of our end, that is. Simon with the ball forward. Finds Party. Almada with the ball forward. Finds Haaland and then Hlozek. Bacardi coming up on the right side. Almendra. No, lovely 1-2. Bacardi with a cross in. Hlozek has a go, but it comes off to keeper. I feel like that's the best effort we've had so far. Bacardi now with a free kick. Into the middle. Oh, Haaland puts it over. Well, Haaland's picked up his game, but Hlozek not so much. Throw in here from Panzo. Party with the flick on to nobody. Panzo picks up the loose ball. Tonali. There we go. Almendra. Party. Tonali. Looking for an open. Almendra. Panzo. With the cross. Oh. Little header from Haaland, but it did not go in. Well, tell you what we're going to do is coming up to 60 odd minutes. Well, coming up to 60 minutes, should I say. We're going to swap out Hlozek for Anthony. We should probably swap him out for David Selby, actually. Should probably play Feeney even, but never mind. We'll bring on Selby. I want to see how he does. Partey is going to swap for Valverde. He hasn't been getting the games he deserves, unfortunately. Purely because Tonali's keeping him out by being absolutely stunning. As you can see, Tonali is pretty much our top player at the moment. Reliable, solid. I don't think he's missed a game this season. Hasn't been injured. Still improving. Average rating of 7.33. Doesn't score many goals, but he is mostly on defensive duty. So, what are you going to do? All right, well, we'll stick with those two subs for now and see what happens. Long ball forward. Long ball back. Hlozek gets his head on it. Tonali. Puts it forward for Bacardi. Bacardi looking for a cross. Almendra. Tonali. Lovely cross in. Oh, he's there. It's Haaland. Is it disallowed? It is. I didn't see why, because they put... Oh, there we go. He was offside. Barely. Barely. Well, come on, Everton. We can clearly score goals, or we should be able to. Haaland. Oh, he's still got the ball. Selby had a go, but not the B. Ryan Astley getting booked there. Well, our defence is solid, even if our up front is not. I shouldn't say that out loud. Astley. With a rubbish ball forward. Kobenhavn on the attack. I'm going to drop us back down to positive. Attacking was not cutting the mustard. Yeah, let's close down more and, yeah, bit tight marking. They're having too long on the ball. Bacardi with a clearance there. Oh, didn't get to that one. Pieros, oh, just off the side of the netting. The side of netting, even. Crikey. They're having the free kicks. We apparently don't want to let them take them. That was an interesting ball back. All right. Ball over the top. And Pieros gets on it, but Simon stops him. You know what? Let's push up a bit. Well, with 12 shots, 7 on target. Oh, ball forward. Haaland's on it. Haaland back to Panzo. Panzo, Haaland with the cross in. Almendra with a weak header. A weak header. Well. My goodness, Pieros getting through again. It's funny, I upped the line. I shouldn't have done, maybe. He's getting a little too close. You know what? Should we stretch it a bit? Let's stretch the field a little bit and see how that goes for us. Because we are putting some long ball forward. Some long balls forward. Here we go. Throwing from Panzo. Haaland. Panzo again with the cross. Nothing comes of it. Oh, that was a cracking shot there from Valverde off the post. Panzo with the throw in at the corner post. Oh, Selby nearly got on the end of that one. Almada. Panzo again, nothing came of it. I mean, we're sort of dominating them in terms of shots and stuff like that. It's just when they counter-attack, we seem to be a little bit weak. Almendra with the ball forward. Selby could not get on it. Boliasen. Almendra. Oh, Valverde with a clearance. Finds Selby. Ball over the top. Selby again. He's on a run-in. He's in the box. Cross. Haaland. Oh, it's just been tipped over. No, just went over. Well, Selby hasn't been rubbish. Tonali. Into the hands of their goalkeeper. Greitbust. Or Greitbust. I don't know what his name is. Anyway. We're in extra time. We should be doing better than this, really. 21 shots, 13 on target today, 15 and 9. But it is still 0-0. Let's go to the dressing room. There you go. Let's all dig in. Let's go for it. I don't think anybody's playing particularly badly, although Almada's game's dropped a bit. I wonder if I should just sort of say... no, don't be stressed. Of course he's stressed. Fine. Into extra time. We are still 0-0. I got a horrible feeling this is going to go to penalties. Panzo looking nagged. I do have a sub left. I just don't want to make it. Well, it's half time of extra time, and it's still 0-0. 24 shots, 14 on target to their 15 and 9. Into the second half of extra time. It's show some passion. Come on, Everton. I'm glad you're all calm, but it's not getting us anywhere. Do you know what I mean? We're not getting any... Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, free kick for Everton. Bacardi to take it. Over the top. Oh. Forced a corner. Tonali with a short one to Almada. Almada's playing rubbish, so he won't get a cross in. But he gets it back to Tonali, who does get a cross into nobody. Almendra picks up the loose ball. Keeps hold of it. Oh, no, he's been fouled. And they're going to decide if it's a penalty or not, which it isn't. It's a free kick. That's understandable. I'm about to get a visitor. We're going to have more purring on the microphone. Here we go. Hello, mate. Bacardi. Oh, finds Astley, but I tell you what, their keeper has done solidly. Get creative, boys. Come on. I don't really want to go to penalties if I don't have to. It's almost over. Don't do that to the microphone. They can hear you well enough. Throw in for Kobenhavn. And we're at penalties. There you go. I'm going to auto-pick this. And let's see how it goes. Oh, we could be out of the Euro completely. Almada to take the first one. He's... Oh, God. Pieros for Kobenhavn. And it's in. Well, we missed our first penalty. That is never a good way to go. Haaland, don't let me down. We can't miss any. It's in. Well done, Erling Haaland. Wind now for Kobenhavn. This is one for you to save, Unai Simon. Oh, he did. He saved it. Cracking. Oh, brilliant. Almendra now steps up. We're back in it. Oh. Yikes. All right, you want to save this one, Unai Simon? We need this one saving. Oh, my goodness, he missed it. Well, it's we've taken like 3 penalties each, and it's only 1-1. Tonali now steps up. Solid from Tonali. Bonaventura. Unai Simon. Oh, he puts it wide. It's like they don't want to win with 2-1 up. Having missed a couple of penalties, or had them saved at least. I want to scout their goalkeeper, though. He's superb. Kimpembe trotting up to take his turn. Our captain, he's had a solid game, and he puts it in off the post, but it is in. And we're through. Or at least we won. It's 0-0. But we won on penalties. We should have won in game, but we're not scoring goals. We're not scoring goals. To the dressing room, and we do appreciate what you did. It's a good win. Well done. Okay, we're going to come back now for the UEFA Europa League draw for the second knockout round, which of course we are through to. 16 teams will go into the hat. 8 matches to be drawn. Let's see who is who. So, up first, it's Roma. Away to Valencia. That's an Italian-Spanish match going up there. We've got Milan. Away to Club Brugge. Schalke 04. Away to Eintracht Frankfurt. Sporting CP, away to Villarreal. Chelsea, please don't let this be us, are away to Sevilla. Real Sociedad, there aren't many teams left here. Away to Galatasaray, alright. Well, we've got to be in the last 4, surely. Leipzig, I don't really want to play them. Ooh, away to Arsenal. So, looks like we got sodding Borussia Dortmund. Away to Borussia Dortmund. How can that be? How can that be right? The team that are currently first in the Bundesliga. Fairly dominant. Let's have a look at their schedule, actually, because obviously they must have been in Europe. Oh, look, we can't see. Because it's not real, because we don't have the... I thought we had the Bundesliga loaded. But anyway. That's who we've got in the next round of Europe. Well, I mean... I'm not saying... Let's go to the schedule. I'm not saying that we're going to lose. It doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't look good. Borussia Dortmund, of all the teams we could have picked, and I think I'd have preferred to play Arsenal or Chelsea, to be honest with you. Not that Arsenal or indeed that Chelsea result is anything to go by, but this is Borussia Dortmund. I mean, one of the top teams in Europe. Barcelona being another one that hammered us silly when we were in the Chapions League, and with our form at the moment being what it is. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Probably not going to come back for that. I don't think there's going to be a lot of point. I think what I'll do is, should we, in the unlikely event, win it, I'll come back for the third round. But as is likely when we get beaten, I think I'm just going to come back at the end of the season at this point, because there's nothing else for us to be in, nothing else for us to win. We are obviously trying to get into Europe as far as our position in the league is concerned, but we're not very good. We're just not very good. We're not scoring goals like we should. It's disappointing. I'll not lie to you. I love how Hlozek is on the list in third place with 4 players of the match, which is, half what De Bruyne got. But hey, we haven't got anybody. Dybala is scoring the most goals for Liverpool. Where are our players? Oh, we got an 8th player with Hlozek. It's not very good, is it? Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please do give me a thumbs up. I am avoiding relegation, and I might see you at the end of the season, or I might see you in Europe again. Thank you very much for watching.